Okay, so I'm making some progress. I done some wire brushing. Got my brush for where I can't reach with the big DeWalt. But and then I'm putting a little coat of paint. But mostly this is just dust. You know, the frame is in pretty good shape. Especially back here is a problem area. There was a good 1/4 inch of dust on there, and I imagine up north that's where all the salt lays. So up here I do have a little enlargement of the hole, and I'll take care of that. But overall, you know, I hit this with the wire wheel too, making a mess. This little royal mess in here. Have to clean it up, and I'll hit this with paint. Get all the scale off. This had undercoating on it for somewhere, and it's just coming off in powder. But otherwise, not too bad. So I'm coming up with a patch for this slightly enlarged hole. So I made up a patch. You know, I'm not sure because it's concave if I'm gonna do it like that or like that. But I made it out of the old mount. And I just cut the mushroom cap off, let's say, and then used a die grinder to go around and around, and then I'll take the rust and scale off both the frame and I'll burn it in. But I was test fitting it on this the new mount, so it goes pretty good. But I'm looking whether if I should do it, you know, which way. So, all right, I'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm filming this episode over a couple of days, you know, because it's such a big endeavor. So I jacked this body up as high as I'm comfortable, and that allowed me to roll the frame out to get more access to cleaning it up, inspecting it, getting out the old fuel and brake lines. I'll show you that patch I put in. Let's see, right here, got that burned in. I pulled out the old, that's the brake proportioner with these lines. I looked back here, found something. This is the vapor line. See, that's almost rubbed through. I'll get a better angle on that, but that's the vapor line. I did find the main fuel line was rubbed through a little bit too. That wasn't gonna last long. I got that out already, but I was able to clean up pretty good. You know, back here, gotta hit that with some paint. The other thing I was pleased with is that I had to buy another set of jack stands to get this high enough, but we'll get under here. This is a big rust area. Put on the light, but this all under here, I'm gonna treat that, but it's solid. You know, this is a huge rust area. You know, I think this is galvanized on this side, but I'll hit that, which it's odd that it didn't. So this didn't rust, but the floors had to be replaced, and that's just a testament to how that carpet that I talked about in one of the earlier episodes just holds in all the moisture, you know. So here's the thing is all dusty. I really wished I could have got this whole frame out because my OCD wants to power wash this thing, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna take this parking brake out. It's pretty sad. I saw Dorman sells new parking brakes, but I'll probably just move it from the other car. There was another area too. What fuel line is this? That one was a little rubbed through. That one's, so I'm running 6A and 8AN braided line for the fuel. So I got my stainless brake lines installed and the brass proportioner. I'm going to hold off on those top lines going to the master cylinder until I get the body down in place. So routed real nice. These are some nice pieces. Got them from the Stop Shop. So it comes up around. And, you know, using all the same factory clips and stuff. So, and then let me turn the light on here. I got this all treated, you know, so it'll give some corrosion protection. So now she'll be ready to rest back down. I got this all through a little light coat of paint on there. Nothing too crazy. Threw some shocks in. But yeah. I'm not gonna run the fuel lines until the body's down. The stock ones ran on top of this rail. I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably run it on the side. So okay, I got some it's gonna be a slow procedure to jack this down, and I'm gonna put the tires back on and the dollies on all wheels, so that when I need to line up for the mounts, I could adjust it a lot easier. So okay, got the body down. Let's see. It wasn't that hard putting the car on all four dollies. It looks a little tighter on the passenger side, but everything lined up pretty well. I didn't have to go crazy. This kit came with all new bolts, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's see this side. Yeah, this side's about even. The front is a little, but it's well within spec. And now it's, from what I looked up, 52 foot-pounds to torque them. So I'm gonna snug them up and let them sit for a while before I final torque them. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. This was like a 3-week overall. This video was over like 3 weeks. So coming up in the next video, I'll probably be pulling the engine out of that, and I'm actually at a point where I could start moving stuff over piece by piece. So thanks for watching.